What's on, everybody, and welcome to Coffee and Poop Vlogs. And again, you're here with Coffee, and today we're going to do another haul video. No, crazy, right? Anyway, but our haul today is some of the things that I got when I went to Bath the other day in the vlog. Some of it's from Lush, I got some stuff from Kiko, I got some stuff from Claire, some cute little bands. Some of the stuff I just got for cosplay purposes, so I may not show you all of it. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first few things I got while I was in Bath was a few things from Kiko. As you can tell, I also recently got some new eyeliner, which was stuff that I got from the Body Shop. Okay, so first thing first is I got this Hydro Pro Day from Kiko. Basically, it's a moisturising cream which I wanted for my face because I feel like it get a little bit dry, especially in the environment that I work in. It can get quite dry and brittle and greasy and stuff as well. But this is something I wanted to really perfect my skincare routine because I've never really had a skincare routine until I recently decided, I don't know, I just decided I really needed a skincare routine, as I think everybody should do, to look after the skin and keep it as, you know, as nice as you can for as long as you can. So I got this, which is really nice, and it smells so good, and the pot is just really cute. Okay, the second thing that I got was this skin trainer. Anyway, it's this Perfect Skin Obstacle Corrector thing, which is really useful to put on before you put on foundation, because it just evens out a lot better than the foundation does. It is so light. When I put it on, I was so surprised because it's just so light and it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything at all, which is something that's really nice, and it's for just all skin. The last thing I got was this foundation, which I needed a really nice light foundation for a while, so I decided to go with this one, and it is the shade, I think it's 01, which is just like the first lighter shade you can have. And when they first put it on, it was a bit too light, but because of I've got rosy colour in my face, it helps even out the rosiness. And when she blended it in, the rosiness really fits with my skin tone, so it actually worked out really well. These three things I got from Body Shop, and they were just basic eyeliners, which I got was a pencil eyeliner, which actually has a smoky eye definer one as well. I haven't really used it, I tried it out and it's all, I don't know, I'm not really an expert on that sort of stuff, but I'll try it more later. I got a basic water liner which I used for the top of my eyes today, and they only have a little flick, which I haven't done in so long, so it's nice to actually have. And I got a brown eyeliner, which has also got a white eyeliner as well, which I sometimes use for the inner eyes of my eyes to make it brighter. And the brown is just really useful for Evie in May, because she's all brown and pretty, so having a brown eyeliner would be really useful. When I went to Claire's, I actually went there for the purpose of getting just some plain bands. I got three bands. I got these two plain ones, but I also got a thicker, longer one, which was for Espeon. No, not Espeon, which is for Umbreon's cosplay, which is actually, they've been attached now, so it's a completely different thing. But these were really useful because actually they had a massive sale on, so it was like 3 items and then 3 free. So I ended up getting this cute little bow, which I really love. It's so big and it's so cute. I can just put it up in my ponytail. I got a little cute butterfly, which I cannot wait to wear. It's just so cute. So I went for everything, all items under like £5. We didn't want to spend too much, so it was really nice. And then I got this other cute bow, which is a nice red bow. And I just can't wait to wear it. Okay, so here's my Lush haul. I actually went there, I wasn't really sure what I was looking for because I've watched a lot of Emma Blackie. There's a lot of things that she sort of recommended, but I sort of went in there to get my own experience, and it was really nice. I went in there, at the time I was on the phone to Poop, so I was a bit like, okay, she's got to go to work now, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just looking for something maybe exfoliant, moisturising, stuff like that, because I work in a fairly greasy sort of environment, I guess. Sometimes my skin can get quite greasy. So I wanted something that could help that and combat like any breakouts I might have. So the guy that spoke to me was called Connor, and he was amazing. He was so nice, and he like sat down here to talk about it. I don't know if you've been to Lush a lot, because I haven't. I don't go there very often, but I like the idea of more natural ingredients, which would be better for my skin. Mainly because I find sometimes I get really watery eyes and I get maybe a little bit more of an allergic reaction to certain products, and I think that's based on sensitive eyes. So I wanted something very nice and easy on the face, so it's not too much chemicals basically in. So that's why I went to Lush, because I think it's a really good idea. And the guy brought like a whole platter over and was like, oh yeah, here's loads of products and stuff. And he was really nice. He wasn't pushy at all. He didn't like try and force any of this stuff on me, and he goes, oh, go for the smaller products. You might as well go for the smaller ones, you know, just to test them out first. And he even got me 3 testers, which is really nice. So the first thing I got was this 9 to 5 cleansing lotion. Now this is a really light cleansing lotion, and it's really good for like sort of cleaning of the skin, cleaning everything off, and it's just really light, and it's made out of things like almond in it. It's just got, you know, orchids in it, stuff like that. It's really basic stuff, and it's really nice, and I can't wait to sort of actually get into using this. To use any of it yet, I decided I wanted to wait until I did my whole video and then just show you what I have. The second thing that he got was Let the Good Times Roll. Yep, I went for it. I think these ones came in really small box. This is a face and a body cleanser, and this comes with, it's got maize in it, it's got corn oil, stuff like that, and it smells so good. And I did try 2 different runs of these, but I found this one was much nicer. The other one was too bitty and stuff, which I didn't really enjoy as much. The next one was a mask, which was my favourite one, which is the Don't Look At Me Fresh Face Mask, which is a lovely blue. It's such a nice shade. And I think this is one actually that Emma Blackley got, which is one I wanted to try because she's, I don't know, like, you know what? I know that I'm going on based on just some of her videos, but I just wanted to try some of the things that she tried because I really want, her skin's really nice and smooth, and I just wanted to maybe get my skincare routine to a bit of better of a standard, because that's my issues. I sometimes get dry skin, and that's on my hands as well as my face sometimes, and obviously oily skin, and obviously the risk of breakout. So I just want to make sure that I'm combating that and making sure that I have a better skincare routine to make my skin look pretty. The last thing I got was a toner water, and he said this was pretty basic. You can go for a bigger bowl because he uses a lot of it, but it's just to like shrink the pores, so after you've done all the exfoliating and everything, that it makes them all shrink back down. You don't get all the grease and dirt back into them and then pores breakouts. And I've also got the Full of Grace serum, and it is literally so all sorts of about it, but you just rub it in with a bit of water on your face. Put this back in. It just brightens you up a bit, makes you feel a little bit fresh faced. To look more fresh faced, especially first things in the morning. That's the worst thing, is I always have people say to me, oh, you look really tired today, oh, you look awful, oh, you look tired, and I'm just like, do you know what, maybe this is just my face, maybe I just look tired. Have you ever thought that maybe this is my face? Stop having a go if you're looking tired. Another thing I got, which is really basic, was Got to Be Glued gel, and I think it Got to Be Glued because I've got to style 2 wigs for Comic-Con this year. Got to Be Glued is probably the best gel you can get, the best gel, the best spray. It works so well. The spray, it's just amazing. Like if I'm going to recommend anything, it's this is the best thing for wig styling ever, unless you're going to use like glue, I guess. I don't do that just because I'm not that into wig styling. I'm not that good at it either, so I just stick with just the gels and the sprays, and this is the best one I recommend because it just works so well, and it's basically like glue anyway. I mean, it does obviously probably wears down and it just washes out, as it is for your hair normally. 2 things I got were I got these belts. This brown one is for a cosplay for Leafeon, and this black one is for a cosplay for Jolteon. This one's gonna have like leather pouches attached to it, so it should be fun to make and like craft those. I also got a very important essential for Comic-Con, if nobody knows this already, safety pins. Very essential, and I'm always borrowing them from other people, and I'm like, I need to get myself some safety pins, so I literally just bought an assorted box of 50 pins from Superdrug. Best thing I got that weekend, I think. Oh, I also got some pens. Very useful for my work, so I need lots of pens, and I have to buy them, and half of them will go missing, guaranteed. Yeah, I feel like the makeup that I used today is quite flawless, and it does make me look very smooth compared to how my other makeup. My eyes look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of the little flick, and it looks pretty neat. I'm pretty proud of how well they turned out, and I was like, oh my god, it's the first time I put eyeliner on in so long. And the thing I got this weekend was, I think it was essential to me because it was things that I needed, especially with the skincare routines and stuff, and it's something that I wanted to do, which is odd. I used to be such a tomboy. As I've grown older, I've just wanted more girly things like hair pieces and hair accessories, and be able to do my hair so it looks cute, or you know, stuff like that. I don't know why, just maybe I've just gotten girlier as I got older. Practice it more, so when I do go to Comic-Con, I'm gonna put an eyeliner on, my eyes don't water and ruin everything else, because that's my biggest issue, is that my eyes water so bad sometimes when I put it on, so I want to be able to put it on, no concerns, and just, oh yeah, it's fine, it's going well, and I want to get better at it as well. I want to get better at being able to apply makeup so it looks good. That's my goal. That's everything that I got on this haul this weekend. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever the heck I make. Bye!